you messed up. I can tell you exactly what you need to do immediately, okay? And everyone's gonna, again, make fun of me. Get away from him! It's all you do. It's a cliche. We need to put it on a t-shirt and sell it.
Good idea.
Link in the description. Get away from these people. You think stuff is either okay or not okay based on if the government has deemed it legal or illegal. You have no moral compass at all. If you cannot resist saying no to this sick man who is trying to hook up with a 16-year-old, your friend, your mom, your grandma, this is messed up, and it's gotta stop. It's gotta stop. And if you're so weak that you can't stand up to this guy, then the consequences is you must quit the job. And that is your fault, my friend. But I don't think that you should be able to have to quit this job. That's what I'm trying to say. I think that you should be strong enough to keep the job and hate the man. That's what I think. But I don't know if you are. From the message, Josh, that I didn't necessarily finish, I don't think that she is. Hi, Jordan. I've become best friends with this girl. She is 15 and I'm 21. We grew up in the same church and we're both homeschooled. The past 6, I'm trying to make this okay. I'm gonna try and make this okay when I read this. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. This better be good, because you will be crushed if not. You've done this to yourself. The past 6 months, we've been chatting online daily, quite extensively. We can talk about anything. I've resolved that I'm going to wait for her to turn 18 and hope to ask to ask her to marry me. Is it inappropriate or wrong for me to think this? I can't read any advice. All right, Josh. Okay. I'm trying to imagine a world where me, personally, Jordan, I'm messaging, texting, FaceTiming every 5 seconds of the day. A 15-year-old girl when I'm 21 years old. Okay. Okay. And I cannot picture that, so I am going to crush you. Alright. How do I say this the most harsh way that I can so that it really gets through your brain? If there is a chance that this guy, I'm going to be as nice as possible while destroying you. If there is a chance for you to wait for a 15-year-old to turn 18, I want you to never talk about it. I want you to never talk to this girl ever again until she is 18. I want you to cut off this close, really personal, potentially like touchy-feely relationship at homeschooled church or wherever you go. And you find a way to make it happen. I want it to never happen again. I'm dead serious. I never want you to talk to her in private ever. Ever again. Ever. Never. And if you do that, and you promise me that you will do that, and never again, then only when she turns 18, the day of her birthday, that is the only time that you can message her. And you can say, hey, now I am 24 and you're 18. This is still weird. But look, okay, look. You were an impressionable teenager and you were mesmerized by me because I was a 21-year-old talking to you and you thought that was cool. If you're 18 now and I'm 24 and maybe this is still weird, at least it's kind of legal. Okay? And then maybe you can do something to make it happen. Maybe. And it still might be wrong. You care a little too much that you're going into all these weird things in order to try and figure out her mind. Why don't you just ask her, okay? Maybe when you get to the point where you can actually, talk to her, then maybe you can think about holding her hand. All right? And then maybe a little longer down the line, think about kissing her. Much longer down the line when this relationship might be over. Alright, that was mean. I shouldn't have said it. Sorry, the whisper thing really got to me. I don't know why. That was wrong. I shouldn't have said it.
Jordan always gets upset if he hears about something that he perceives as not good, and he didn't know about it. It makes him mad.
It makes me mad because I'm like, how many people are on this? How many people are wasting their lives?
The whole terrible part of the world I didn't even know about.
Right, it's like, it just, all of a sudden, it's just this wave comes over me of, oh no. It's another thing I have to deal with. Another thing I have to consider with Messyges. Another thing. I take on you people's burdens. I do. I swear to you, I do. It hurts me. It hurts, but I do it anyways. My advice, okay, like I said, you need to talk to the young lady first, please, and then you need to delete whisper, and you need to whisper to her. I want to hold your hand. Okay, and if you cannot do that, then you need to just keep her on base 1. Is that like something that you shouldn't say?
No, it's something you should.
Are you allowed to say second base? That means something bad,
no,
right?
Second base is a little too far.
I would say that holding hands wouldn't even be at the baseball field.
Right.
Oh, to the world, Josh. To the world. We're on Messyges land, okay? Do you understand? First base is holding hands. Second base is holding hands
Twice a week.
Twice a week. Third base is talking to her dad. Fourth base is there a fourth base? Fourth base is home plate. You're married, and then you kiss. That's Messyges land right there. Do you understand? Gosh, everyone is always saying, "Oh, it's illegal. It's illegal." To the world, it might be illegal, but to Messyges land, as we have described what first, second, and third bases, it's not technically illegal because nothing is going on. Okay? To the world, there's a lot going on, so everything is illegal. You can barely even look at somebody who's underage if you're... Look, what do I know, Josh? I'm not God himself, but God did put me in the Messyges chair. Also, because most of these guys are former homeschoolers, I'm afraid that any flirting will be lost on them. This is the biggest insult of all time. Why are you writing this on this show? Oh. Or more likely offensive or scary to them.
Offensive.
He walked out of the room saying, "Wow, I feel attacked." You were. Look, no need to be alarmed, okay? Why is Jordan on crutches? Why is his foot destroyed? I was on a simple group ride on my bike, okay? Simple ride. People start going crazy up this one hill. I'm like, no way. I'm not gonna get beat. I start putting out more effort than I have in years. And you know what? I was gonna get to the top first. You know what happened? My shoe broke. Just broke. The string gone. I flip over my bike. Physics out the window. Going uphill. I flip over my handlebars. People behind me, they're shocked, they're scared, they don't know what to do. As I'm on the side of the road, bike shattered on the ground, destroyed. They asked me, Jordan, fear in their eyes, how did you not get more hurt than you are? My helmet, completely unscathed. I didn't even hit my head. I said it's simple. You roll. When you fall, you roll. And as I was standing there on the side of the road, waiting for somebody to come pick me up in a car, I was, one thought, thinking of you guys. When you guys fall, proverbially, in your life, what do? You write in a message, and the messages come rolling in. Maybe you guys really are gonna be okay. So me, my best friend, and her sister all went camping together. Our boyfriends went too. We each have one. We had a good time and all, but on the last night before going home, we had a bonfire. I went back to our tent to get more marshmallows, and it was really dark on the way back. Somebody walked towards me, and I assumed it was my boyfriend because he had gone to the bathroom. So I just hugged him, and we made out for a while before going back to the bonfire. It must have been a very dark night in multiple senses. Well, he went back to his tent, and I went to the fire. When I got to the fire, I saw my boyfriend sitting and motioning for me to sit next to him. Hey, come here. Come over here. I love you. Well, as you can guess, I freaked out because clearly I was not making out with my boyfriend. It had to have been my best friend's sister's boyfriend, since he was the only other one missing. I feel so bad and awkward about what happened. I don't know when the next time is that we will be back doing this show, okay? It could be a year from now, it could be a week from now, okay? But one thing that I do know, we will be here sooner than you think, but later than you hope, with a new episode. Forgot I had to do the outro, the most important part, Josh. I will tell you in just 5 seconds.
Can't wait for this message to be over. Hurry up.
Look, guys, okay. Where do we get our hurt? Where did I get my scab? It's a mystery. It's a mystery, and the only thing we can all collectively do together is to watch Messyges, make Messyges, established in 2006. We have helped. God knows we have helped so many people. We have truly done the Lord's work here. And we will continue. Don't be messy. And leave good messages. That was better. Dear Jordan, what is the saddest movie you have ever seen? Josh, why did you have to pick this question? I'm trying to make this happy. Everybody smile! The saddest movie that I have ever seen was... This is the worst Messyges of all time. It honestly is. Do we have any more that we're going through? Do we have any more questions? Dear Jordan, it's been a couple months since you told us that your dog died. I was wondering if you'd gotten a new dog since then. I don't have a dog, but I do have a little floofy hamster.